हाँ सर, आ रही। Yeah, Raki. Maybe the communication issue. Okay, what is Ajax? Let's start once more. What is Ajax exactly? Ajax is a one kind of process. With the help of that process, we can communicate with our server without refreshing whole page. What is Ajax? Ajax is a process. With the help of that process, without disturb, no, not disturbing, without refreshing. Just use the word refreshing. We can communicate with the server without refreshing whole page. Okay, so okay, so whole web page, our page means our web page. Okay, page means our web page. So what will be the advantage of this? Why we use Ajax? The advantage, if we use Ajax, if we are communicating with ourselves without refreshing whole page, then our performance of our server will be increased, will be better. Why? Because we are just using only a small um, small limited amount of services. We are using limited amount of service of that of our server. So our performance of our server will be increased. Performance of our website will be get better with the help of Ajax. Okay, Raki, why we use Ajax? Why we use Ajax? Yeah, the advantage. Yeah, yeah. Let's just say the web page. Okay, advantage. Just tell me advantage. What is the advantage of Ajax? No, no, exact. Actually, no, 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 not more faster. Actually, if we use Ajax, if we are just using Ajax communication, then our burden of on our server will be decreased. Burden on our server will be decreased. So performance will be better of our server. So performance is better, then our website performance will also better. It means it will increase the performance of our website. It will increase the advantage of Ajax is it will increase the performance of our website. Did you get the point? Okay. Yeah, exactly. So if anybody asks you the definition of Ajax, can you define or just search the definition also in the web. Just Google the definition. I will just send you the full form of Ajax: asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Okay, what is the full form of Ajax? Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Okay, okay. Let's. This is our task. This is our task. Okay. Let me just add one more entry. I'm just showing you the example of Ajax. Yeah, just pick up an image, just click on register. Now if I just make a delete option with the help of Ajax, means this delete option, I just said Ajax means we don't need to refresh whole page. Okay, means if we are doing edit, yeah, our whole page is refreshed or not? Yes. Okay, if we just update, then our whole page is refreshed. There is a loading bar and in the our tab also there is a loading bar. But if we delete, yeah, it will ask us, do you want to delete? If I click on OK, yeah, it will delete it, but there is no reload, there is no reload, no refresh. Just see, there is no reload, no refresh. It is deleted also from the database. If you refresh it, only there is a one record. We have deleted a whole record without refreshing the page. It means we are using Ajax. Okay, did you understand what we have done? Just get the requirement. After the requirement, we will just see the code, how we just achieve that requirement. Just understand the requirement first. Understand the requirement first means I just want to delete this record without refresh our page. Means I just want to delete functionality with the help of Ajax. Okay, Raki, requirement. Did you understand requirement? Okay, so just see, not even this arrow, reload arrow, and not here on the tab menu. There is no reload whenever we delete. There is no reload. Yeah, if we add, yeah, there is a reload, there is also a reload. If we insert any other thing, any other record, there is a reload. If I click on register, here is a one reload here on our tab menu of browser, and in in, in the tab also. Okay, just click on register, here is one reload. Okay, do you get the point? If I click on edit also, there is a reload. If I click on update, there is reload. It means it is refreshing our whole page. But when I'm clicking on delete, and just this is just for JavaScript, nothing else. If I click on OK, our record will be deleted, but no refresh. Only this part of page will be changed. This part of our page has been changed only. There is no refresh, no reload for whole page. Did you understand, Raki? So this is our requirement. Let's see the code. What we have done in the coding. Let me open the Ajax. And Raki, you didn't just complete it till now. The task. You have to complete the task. Yeah. So when you are going to start your task, when you are going to start the task, okay, just start your task today. Try to complete that task, and yes, just revise. Just within 5 minutes, just revise all the things whatever you study daily basis. Revise the things within 10 or 20 minutes. Only 10. It will take, mostly it will take 10 minutes. Okay, मीन्स जो भी आज आपने जो भी आज पढ़ा है उसको कम से कम एक बार रिवाइज जरूर कीजिएगा, क्योंकि अगर आप रिवाइज नहीं करेंगे तो आप उसको 2 दिन में भूल जाएंगे। अगर आपने एक बार रिवाइज कर लिया तो कम से कम वो 15 दिन तक आपको याद रहेगा। और 15 दिन तक आप अगर कोड कर रहे हैं, आप अगर टास्क कर रहे हैं, तो चीजें रिपीट होती ही रहेंगी, आपको हमेशा याद रह जाएंगी। Did you understand what I'm trying to say? Means you have to revise. Okay, so let's concentrate on our Ajax code. What is Ajax? How we code on Ajax? Okay, why we use this? Tell me, Raki. Tell me why we use this line. The script src https. Yeah, line number 48. Line number 48. Why we use line? Yeah. No, not Ajax. Just for jQuery libraries. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, this is the jQuery library. We have included the library, yeah, jQuery library into our page, so we can use the jQuery functionality, jQuery functions. Now you have to include first the jQuery library, then only you can use jQuery function. This is the jQuery, these are the jQuery functions. Okay, this is the JavaScript. This is the Java. No, it's not. This is the confirmation is JavaScript. This is also jQuery document.ready function. We already discussed about the document.ready function. Why we use Raki, to just check is our page is loaded completely or not. Loaded completely or not means whenever you click, you just surf your page, then it will take some time to load completely. Means if you refresh this, it will take some time to load completely. Means this document ready function just check is our page is completely loaded or not, and if it is loaded, then it is in ready condition, nothing else. Okay, we already discussed about this document.ready. Raki, okay. Now, yeah, no, whenever we start the jQuery the session, in that we, yeah, yeah, okay. Now what we are doing, dot click, just describe me this line. What we are doing, describe me this line, Raki. You have to understand the code. Actually what we are doing in this code, you have to understand, you have to know the, you should know the logic of the code. Okay, we already discussed about this kind of code. Describe the line number 53, what we are doing. Sorry, where is delete function? I didn't see anywhere delete function in this line. Dot delete, it is a function? I don't think so. No. One second. Actually, if I just ask you and describe any line, okay, just start from here. We are using dollar dot delete. Dot delete means there is a class, delete class. We are indicating to that element, HTML element, which have the which have the delete class equals to delete. So we are indicating with the help of this code, we are indicating that HTML element which has the delete class. Did you understand? Means this dot delete dot indicate for class, hash indicates for id. So dot delete just indicate कर रहा है कि कोई HTML element है जिसकी class delete है. Let's see. You can search. Just Control F, delete. Okay. This delete, no, yeah, here there is a class equals to delete, एक anchor tag है. Can you see the anchor tag? This is the anchor tag or not? And this anchor tag have delete class, means attribute class value is delete. Okay, did you understand? Means उस line of code, उस particular code से dollar within the double quotes dot delete means we are indicating to this anchor tag right now. Okay, now dot click, dot click can be a event or not. We already discussed every HTML element have different so many events. Every HTML elements have different events. So what we are doing, we are firing a event click event of our anchor tag of our any particular anchor tag means this anchor tag, whenever we click on this anchor tag, one function will execute every time. One function, where is function start here and where it ends, here. Okay, document.ready, where document.ready ends here, the last. Okay, how I get this where the function ends? Just click on this curly bracket, start curly bracket. There is a symbol, you can say. One second. Okay, if you click here or you select here, there is one uh, underline closing tag of you can see that. Okay, so from that I can just see this function start here and ends here. Okay, so what we are doing? We are doing whenever we click on that particular anchor tag. What is that anchor tag? In this anchor tag, what we are doing? Yeah, href. Why we use href for anchor tag? For redirecting one page to another page. What we are using only hash means we are not redirecting anywhere. Okay, class delete, this is the class. Okay, we already used that class. ID, what we are doing, this is the dynamic ID. Echo dollar data, because this these html within the for each loop, and we are displaying all data from the table. We are displaying all data from the table, that's why it is the dynamic ID. Okay, just concentrate on this. This is the dynamic ID. It will just vary vary for every line of code, or you can say from in the database there is table and rows. For every row of our database table it will vary. Okay, dollar data id means we are assigning id, what with 20, 30, 50, or whatever with the id of that particular row. We are just giving that id to our id attribute. This is the html attribute, and this is the 1, 10, 20, whatever we within the database. Okay, so whenever we click on this, and what we are using, simple text delete, so it is displaying delete. If you read data, okay, one second, sorry, delete space data, then it will display delete data. Whatever you have write there, it will display the same. So whenever you click on this, then one event will fire and one function will execute. Means we are firing click event and we are executing this function, or not? What is the code within that function? This is the code. Okay, within the delete function. Did you understand, Rakhi? Right now, what is this line? Line number 53. Can you describe one more time? Then just say in simple word means आप जैसा चाहे वैसा, गलत भी होगा, ज्यादा ज्यादा गलत होगा, उससे ज्यादा क्या है? ट्राई तो करिए. Line number 53. Hello Raki, can you hear me? Okay. Answer जैसे first dot delete means dot indicate for class, means there is a class delete in our any html element. What means कोई html element है जिसकी class delete है, we are just pointing on that html element. Okay, how would we know? How would we know? Because we know dollar within the double quotes or single quote. If we use dot, then it means we are indicating the class. If we use hash in place of dot, if we use hash, it means we are indicating the id. If we are using hash, so there is one element, html element, which have delete id. We are pointing on that html element, but we don't have id delete of any html element. That's why we are using, you already know the class name and you are creating this function. Okay, you already know the class name of your anchor tag, and you have to, what you want to, what is your requirement. Your requirement is whenever anybody click on that anchor tag, there should be one function should be execute. With the help of that function we will execute ajax code. Okay, just keep in your mind that with the help of that function we will use ajax code, but that function will be execute whenever anybody just click on that anchor tag, on that delete anchor tag. So that delete anchor tag has the class, and what is the class name? Delete. So what we are doing, dollar, within the double quotes, dot means it is indicating a class delete. So yeah, we are indicating that particular anchor tag. Okay, what we are doing, we are indicating to that particular anchor tag. Dot click, yeah, click event. We, it is our requirement, means whenever anybody just click on that anchor tag, we should execute one function. So yes, we are executing that one function, whatever with the code. Just don't afraid of this code, just don't afraid of this code. I will just describe whole code. You will understand the working of each and every word of every character of this code. Okay, just don't get afraid, just try to understand this line by line. We will just move ahead line by line, just don't get afraid. Okay, we know document already. It is just a function, nothing else. It will just check, just by heart this thing, just by heart this thing. Okay, it will just check our page is completely loaded or not. It will just check our page is completely loaded or not. Okay, now this line we already discussed so many times. When we use hide and show, slide up, slide down, toggle, we use maybe any ids, any class, any html element, the click event or any other element. Okay, right now this is also one click event for our anchor tag. Which anchor tag? That the anchor tag have delete class. Okay, is there any confusion? Line number 53, just tell me. Pakka? Okay, just describe in line number 53. Okay, just try to describe it. Okay, no issue. Yeah, okay. Yeah, dot delete is a class. Dot delete not. Dot means delete is a class. Okay, dot means delete is a class, and we are using we are indicating HTML element which have delete class. We are pointing. Okay, pointing is correct word. Pointing is correct word. Okay, we are pointing to html element which have delete class. Okay, and we are using the click function. Whenever anybody clicks, then this function will execute for that anchor tag. Okay, just simple. Okay, just try to understand one more time. Okay, let's move ahead. We will just see this code again. Actually, are you getting late or we should continue? Just tell me first. Okay, so this line is, yeah, we have understood this line, and the second line also we have understood. Okay, now what is this line? Nothing, simple jQuery code. Okay, We already discussed attr function. Do you remember attr function we will discuss? Yeah, attribute. Attr is just stand for attribute. It is used to get the value of attribute or set the value of attribute. Right now what we are doing, getting the value of id attribute. Okay, and what we are doing, assigning to a variable. And which attribute? We are getting the id of a attribute, but which attributes id? Which attributes id? Dollar this is a keyword, reserved keyword, predefined keyword, inbuilt keyword. You can say, you can use any word. Okay, predefined or inbuilt keyword. This is a predefined inbuilt keyword. This THIS. It just indicate the current HTML element, whatever we are using. Did you understand? Current HTML element. This just indicate for current. This equals to current. Just keep in your mind. This equals to current. Current and current HTML element. What is our current HTML element? Dot delete class means our anchor tag is a current HTML element or not. We are executing this function on clicking of anchor tag or not. Yes, on clicking of anchor tag we are using this function, so our current HTML element is our anchor tag. Okay, so our anchor tag dot attr means we are getting the id of our anchor tag and assigning into del underscore id a user defined variable. You can use any name. How? And with the help of where, what we do, with the help of where we declare a variable, user defined variable or not, in JavaScript and jQuery, both, in both. Okay, if we write where and any name, so we can use any name here. If you use any other name, you just have to change here, nothing else. Okay, you can use any name. And what we are doing, we are fetching, we are just getting id of our anchor tag. What is the id? Id is dynamic, means we need the particular id or not. Okay, one thing, why we need particular id, because what is the delete command in SQL? Delete star from table name where id equals to particular id. Delete star from table name where id equals to any 10, 20, 30, whatever. So we need a id or not? Record id, whatever be the record we want to delete, we need that particular id. So we get that id with the help of this code, and we are fetching that id integer. That will be the integer when we just execute this code. That will be the integer, and we are assigning into the del underscore id. Okay, so till now this is the just a starting. We didn't use ajax till now. We didn't use ajax till now. Okay, the if condition, confirmation, yes, yeah, are you sure you want to delete this? If somebody just click on yes, then only this if will execute. What is this if? This if will end where it will end here, this code within the if statement. Okay, within this if statement, the confirm. What is the confirm? Same as alert, there is a one pop-up box, confirm box, but it has two buttons, okay or cancel. If anybody just click on okay, then this function, this confirm box will return true, otherwise it will return false if anybody cancel it. So if it is written true, means yes, you want to delete, yes. If we click on yes, then this function will execute, otherwise these code will not going to execute, bypass these codes. Okay, did you understand what is confirm? Okay, we will just discuss more about this confirm also. We will just discuss how we delete the data using Ajax. Okay, we execute the same code. Delete star from EMP, delete star from the table name where ID equals the same code. We will execute the same code, but with the help of Ajax, nothing else. Okay, so let's stop. Okay, so let's stop the session. We will just complete our Ajax code in tomorrow's session. Okay, try to complete the task first. Okay, no, 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 same time. Our same time, maybe the 7. What is what is, yeah, the same time. Okay, no conference call. Okay, okay, that's it for the session. Have a nice day.